Hey, what's going on? It's your girl Simply Saying, coming back with another video. If you would like to see how I achieve this hairstyle using these two type of flexi rods, thank you for watching. So this is day 5 of having my hair straightened. It's been in this low bun to knot bun for the past 2 days. You can check out my previous video on how I did a silk press on flat iron. It already started to revert. So for this flexi rod set, we're going to be using just 2 products. We're going to be using the Motion Versatile Foam Styling Lotion and the Melanin Haircare Twist Elongating Style Cream to further smooth the end. And of course, you're going to be needing flexi rods. I'm going to be using 2 different styles. So we're going to do 1 to 2 pumps per section, smoothing, detangling, and then applying our flexi rod. The first flexi rod was of course a little bit challenging. I had to get my feet wet a little bit. So I did end up doing this one again off camera, but you can see in the next clip I did get the flexi rod done pack. So the method I basically applied the short end to the root, making an upside down U, securing it and smoothing my hair between my fingers, keeping it flat along the flexi rod, and applying some of the Melanin Haircare Twist Elongating Style Cream to the ends, making sure the ends are secure and they don't unravel. And while you're parting your hair, you do not have to have your part crisp clean. It doesn't have to be straight. The only thing you want to make sure when doing the back, you want to make sure that your parts are not overlapping. Make sure they're staggered. So basically while you staggering your part, that way the curls fall between the part, that way it's easier to cover up and you don't have to fluff out your hair too much. And once I got the hang of installing the flexi rod, it was smooth sail from there on. So it took me about 30 minutes to install the flexi rods in my hair. And the hardest part, believe it, wasn't installing it, it wasn't taking it down, it was sleeping in these bad boys. OMG. The hardest part was actually falling asleep. Once you fall asleep, I was out. But oh my god, sleeping in these things were not again. Maybe I need to invest in a hooded dryer or something, but I lose sleep when I was sleeping in these. So the flexi rods that you guys have seen so far was actually sped up. In another clip, I'll be slowing it down, showing you guys in real time how the flexi rod was installed, so stay tuned for that. And please excuse the flakes. I know you guys see it. I see it too. Don't worry. My scalp is getting a lot better. Like I mentioned before, my hair was in a low bun to knot bun for about 2 days. And I didn't get a chance to oil my scalp for those 2 days. So there you go. My scalp is flaking. But my hair is growing though. Alright, so we're slowing things down. This is actually real time of how the flexi rods were installed, making the flexi rod into a upside down U against your scalp. Make sure you hold your hair firmly, and you want to make sure you're not doing the flexi rod too tight. I think the way how I do it allowed for my scalp to be loose because it was not secured onto my scalp. It was just positioned on my scalp, and basically smoothing my hair, keeping my hair flat, wrapping it around the flexi rod while keeping my hair smoothed through my fingers. And once you reach the end, you want to apply more product, whatever you're using. I choose to use the Melanin Twist Elongating Style Cream for extra hold and moisture, and basically fold along the end of where your ends are open. That way your ends are secured and they won't unravel. So you guys can continue to watch how I install the flexi rods in my hair. So I'll check back in with you later. And you want to also make sure that you're installing your part while you're doing your flexi rod. That way you ensure that you don't disturb your curls during the takedown process. So install wherever you want your part to be before. That way later you don't disturb those curls. And yes, girl, we made it. We're here. We're ready to install that last flexi rod to let this style set overnight and wake up in the morning and see what we have done. We'll see what we have done. We'll see. Did all this work we did the night before turn out good? Did all the work we did this night before is bad? We're going to have to end up combing this out and turn it into a different style. We'll see. Stay tuned. Alright, you guys, we made it. It's the next morning. We're ready to take out our first flexi rod. Let's see. The suspense is killing me. Come on. Unroll. 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 Oh my God! Yes, 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 we did that. So you want to basically remove all those flexi rods from your hair, rolling it in the opposite direction of how you install it. There should be no snagging, no interruptions. Basically, they were easy. They slide right out. And then once they're out, you're going to begin to separate, put in some oil on your scalp to reduce the frizz, not to stop the frizz. Regardless, you're going to get frizz. Hey, you have natural hair. You're going to put some oil to reduce the frizz and separate the curls however many you want to separate. Go ahead and separate. And just take your time when you're separating your hair. You don't want all that hard work that you did to install these flexi rod go to waste. So just take your time. It's no rush. Separate, and if you have a bad curl, it's okay. Move on. Your hair can hide it somehow. And we're all done separating the curls, so we're gonna shake. This is what we did. This is what we did. Woo woo. I was feeling myself. I love how they turned out. So all we gotta do is, you know, fluff out the part just a little bit, smooth our edges, and there you have it. These are how the curls turned out from using the Flexi rod. I think in total I maybe had 3 bad Flexi rods set, but the rest of my hair turned out great and I loved it. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to the returning subscribers. Thank you to the new subscribers. And if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, like this video, comment down below. Thank you guys so much again. Remember, you are beautiful and love, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.